You too. What is up, man? It's your boy DammnDee POV, and I'm back with another video. Now, this is part two. Okay, this is part two of my live stream when I was talking to a botter. Yes, I was talking to a botter, and in all honesty, he was giving us game, man. He was giving us game how this botting industry works and how how we pretty much have no chance, man. And I really want y'all to watch this video because it's very informational. Now, part one had a lot of gems, had a lot of gems in that video. But part two, what you're gonna see today, is he's pretty much breaking down and explaining to us how on DTLR, Footlocker, Champs, Foot Action, pretty much all these sites that we don't have a chance. That we don't have a chance. And he explains to us like why their website always shuts down and always seems to crash. Like he explains to us exactly what that process and why they hack. And he actually tells us that Sneaker app is actually doing their job. Like Sneaker app is actually preventing botters. It is actually harder for botters to win on the Sneaker app. And the best chance that we have of winning any pairs of shoes is basically on sneaker app. But we may get lucky, here and there, and manually, get through the bots and get into, Footlocker, Foot Action, but it's gonna be very unlikely. Our best bet is sneakers app. And I mean, we can try, but yeah, it's crazy, man. So I'm about to play the clip and he's gonna explain it to us. So man, appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and sit back and relax and enjoy this fucking botter breaking this down to us. Here you go. How
Right?
does
They
botting
released.
work with draws? That's what I want to know.
So it depends on what draw you're talking about. Which type of draw you're talking about? Like a
Like
Nike draw.
yeah, yeah. Like
So a
on the
Nike
stickers
draw,
app, when it's
right?
like 4 minutes, you got 5 minutes to enter the draw. Like, do you hit on
So
those too?
I do. I've actually hit on those. So with those, right? So when it comes to Nike sneaker botting, the key thing is to try to throw as many accounts, clean accounts, in before time is up, right? So on average,
Hold on,
um,
hold on. Clean accounts. What do you mean by clean accounts?
You can buy Nike
clean.
account.
Well, you can buy sneaker accounts, right? But so with mine are catch-all accounts, right? So catch-all accounts are basically, I actually have two domains, which are, at, and I'll say Bob at xyz.com that I create my accounts off of. So anything that comes, into those accounts, um, it basically derives from there. So I have that domain. I have another domain as well that my accounts are derived from. So yeah.
Okay.
So when it comes to sneaker accounts, sneakers is a little different than like Shopify sites or even Foot sites. Foot sites are a hell of a lot easier to bot, um, and then you have your Shopify site. So it all depends, man.
All right. So from a botter's perspective, do you think Nike's doing a good job, or it's pretty much bullshit
Honestly,
from
Nike
your
from a
perspective?
from a botter's perspective, Nike does do a good job because Nike
Bro, how? Bro,
Raffles.
you hit on nine
No,
pairs
but
of off
seriously,
whites.
but I didn't hit them from fucking Nike sneakers, right? They were from Shopify sites,
Yeah,
right? Which is a little
So
different.
Shopify
how?
is
So
like bot friendly, man.
Nike, seriously, Nike sneakers is literally a fucking raffle. So every
Yep.
drop, I can throw my 300, my 250. I think I've actually created a couple more accounts since then. So almost 300 accounts, right? I can throw my fucking 300 accounts in at the start as soon as the drop happens, right? And it's literally a waiting game. And Nike servers, they basically randomly select, accounts that, get shoes.
Yes,
Point blank.
sneakers app is pretty friendly when it comes to the manual user, but it's just so many people have accounts now, and it's ridiculous. Like people who don't even know anything about shoes will have a sneakers app account just because someone told them, "Hey, sign up for this account. You can get this shoe and resell it." So like everybody has sneaker apps account. That's why it's like so hard to cop on sneakers app. It's
Okay,
like a
okay,
lottery, man. Like a
okay. So
lottery.
I mean, coming
yeah.
from a botter's perspective, you saying Nike, the sneakers app is actually doing a pretty good job.
They are. Seriously, they are.
Okay.
How
All right.
though?
Well,
How though, bro?
there you go. There you go.
Not Shoe
Because
Palace.
no, Shoe Palace again. Shoe Palace is Shopify, right?
Yeah.
No, time
And
out.
when it,
How is sneakers doing a good job? How is the Nike?
because sneakers is
bro?
legitimate raffle. Sneakers
Yeah, it
randomly
is.
selects unless your account is, sort of trained, right? So with my personal account, right, I still hit the fucking outlets and I rack up points or, basically make my account more appealing, whether it be me going to the outlet or me opening up the fucking what's the runner app or me opening up the fucking weightlifting app and shit like that and let that bitch run. It makes my personal account more appealing. So my personal account with Nike, I actually have more success with my personal account exclusive access than my generated accounts, right? So I got exclusive access on the UNLV dunks. I got exclusive access on the fucking the Curry fucking dunks. I got exclusive access on the fucking
Did you hit on the neutral grade exclusive access today?
No, I didn't.
I actually
No,
hit on those
because I
when
was
they first
actually
dropped.
working. I was actually working and I didn't realize that, the shit was happening. So I need to check the shit.
Okay, so let's say
I
if you wasn't working, you was paying attention. Do you think you would hit on that one?
It might have been possible. Well, again, when it comes to Nike, Nike is so secretive in terms of how people get exclusive access because, again, no one knows how you get exclusive access, right? And everyone basically says, oh, I got exclusive access. And prior to me getting exclusive access, I did X, Y, Z. And so people try to replicate what they did prior to that. And that's all I've been doing, right? So with me, for me to get exclusive access to the shit that Nike's giving me exclusive access to, prior to whatever shit that he dropped, I didn't do it. I wasn't trying to go for like the neutral grades. I didn't really hit the Nike outlet. I haven't turned on the Nike runner app. I haven't fucking did the weightlifting app. So I didn't really look into it, but I didn't care, right? So like with the fucking J Balvin's, right? I got exclusive access to the fucking J Balvin's. What I did prior to that, I did the fucking like the fucking runner app. I hit start, let the bitch fucking run. The weightlifting throughout the week. I let
people want to see some goddamn shoes. Show us some
they want to
shoes.
see those off whites.
Show us some goddamn shoes. And Late Night Louis said, but he only gets for his close friends. So you said that you only get shoes for your close friends, but then you get 30, 40 pairs. So okay, so
yeah, I resell the motherfuckers directly on fucking StockX. Fuck
StockX.
I mean,
so
as he should though, bro. As he should. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Someone asks, how do you match your IP address when botting? Have you ever gotten banned?
Clean proxies, man. Clean proxies. Alexander 302. Clean proxies.
I mean, I don't think sneaker apps are banning anybody, are they?
Yeah, they do. They do soft bans.
They do.
So you honestly saying that Nike's doing a good job, and we tripping.
For the most part, Nike is doing a good job because again, it's a random selection. Motherfuckers that win is straight random,
but
unless you get exclusive access.
How would you get banned though? How would they know who to ban and who not? Like,
because okay, so for instance, right, with a so I kind of break this down. An IP address, right? So that single IP is comprised of an entire subnet, which is, it depends on if it's the A, B, or C, right? So we'll say we have 256 different individuals that are trying to go for a fucking pair of shoe, right? If one person basically has their, retry too low, which means it's hitting, trying to get the same shoe every fucking 2 nanoseconds, that fucks up the entire IP subnet for every fucking body. So everybody gets fucking soft banned.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So you saying, okay, so about the whole draw thing with the sneakers app, that's a legit,
it's like, random. Yeah, it is. It honestly, I would say this again, no one understands and no one can definitively say what the Nike sauce is that allows some motherfuckers to hit and some motherfuckers not to hit. Point blank.
Doesn't draws actually help out the
it does.
manual
it
user
helps,
more
it helps
than a regular release?
It does. It helps the manual user because again, it's random. It legitimately is fucking random.
There you go. Shit, people are complaining about sneakers app, but it sounds like they're actually doing something.
People's gonna fucking complain about every fucking thing, so that's all it means.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Still a piece of shit, but I appreciate the
Hey,
information. I
again,
appreciate the
D, I'm
information.
crying within, man. I am crying within. Okay, my little Native American guy hasn't one single tear coming down.
It's all good. I mean, shit, chat. Do y'all got any information about botting or anything? Cause yeah, I definitely learned a lot about this whole botting process. That shit's crazy. Manual copying is dead.
Manual copy isn't dead. Depends on what
It's
you're trying to
not
go
shit.
for.
I be hitting pairs. Like I hit 3 mans and 1 GS UNC on the Flex app. So manual is not dead. Trust me.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm about to try to hit for this re-release on the 24th. So trust me, it's not dead.
Oh, all right. So, question about like the Flex app. Do you hit on the Flex app with your bots?
Well, I don't use no bots. I actually, so I have my main account. I ain't even gonna lie, because a lot of people do it. I got my main account and I have 2 other accounts. So my main account normally the one that I hit majority of the time because it has the most points. Usually Flex goes off your lifetime points, plus like if there's pairs at certain stores and the actually quantity of those pairs would allow you to get better chances of hitting on the Flex. So if you got like 1.5 million lifetime points and more, you're more than likely to hit a pair, off the Flex app. If your local stores have pairs. So it's pretty much a given, you know what I mean? So plenty of people hit manually on the Flex app. You just got to know how to work the system.
So when it comes to foot sites and botting on foot sites, right? Unless foot sites they come up with some type of weird release, yeah, I do manage to rape foot sites point blank. And we're talking about foot sites. We're talking about your Footlockers, Champs, Foot Actions, ladies Footlockers, kid Footlockers. Yeah, that's a done deal.
So when we go to footlocker.com and it's 9 o'clock on the dot,
and you're pressing,
pressing
yeah,
refresh site, that's
yeah,
because of you.
it's not me independent. You know,
it's because of you right there.
Essentially,
it's
yes.
him and a million others. You know
So
what I'm saying?
so the site is crashing because you got over 300 proxies or 300 accounts that's all trying to get into that system.
Yeah. So look at it like this, right? So multiply my single.
Yeah.
So when it comes to foot sites, right?
Exactly,
I normally run maybe 30, maybe 40 foot sites because sometimes even though I use because foot sites started doing captchas, right? You guys have probably all seen captchas, select the fire hydrant and shit like that, right? So foot sites started doing that shit. But one of my bots actually does the whole captures for me and shit like that. So
shit.
you have to imagine, right? So I have my 30 to 35 that I'm going for, but multiply that times hundreds and thousands that have their 30 times 35 that are trying to go, so yeah. So when foot sites are fucked up, that's exactly why. Yes.
So yeah, it's just bots versus bots.
Not necessarily. No, it's bots versus bots with good proxies versus fucking manual users, and manual users you basically getting fucking fucked. So
yeah, I don't even know why manual users even try to get on the foot sites on their cell phones at like 9 o'clock, at 10 o'clock when they release. Because you're not, it's pointless because you're not going to get in, bro.
Hey, chat, y'all hearing it now, straight from botters, man. Don't even waste your time, bro.
Essentially,
I don't bot. I just got a little bit of knowledge, but I don't bot. But
yeah, don't waste your time. When it comes to restocks as well, right? So when it comes to restocks, even prior to fucking restocks being accessible by somebody on their phone or a computer, there's tasks created already that are going for those fucking restocks. So as soon as computer talks to computer, says, "Hey, look, I got this available," it's being sucked up. So yeah, you're spinning your wheels. So I'm gonna tell you now, there's no sense of having hope. No, there's no hope.
unless it's like a GR that botters know that are not gonna have no resale value. Get
No,
about
come on,
like
man.
give
Stop
it
it.
like a
No,
half hour or hour, and
no,
then you'll be able to get
no,
on the
no.
site though.
Don't let this dude lie to you. No, you get on the
Alright.
site, but you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna fucking get it.
Trust me. I've hit manually on a couple of GRs like maybe about an hour after they released
Which
on the
one?
foot site.
Which one?
I want to say the nines, the University Gold nines that came
Oh
out.
yeah, the Batman shits.
You know?
Yeah, no,
So
no.
yeah, I
Yeah,
hit on
no,
them.
no.
I hit
Yeah,
on
no.
a couple of other shoes too. So it's
Yeah,
possible.
no.
So basically, you saying on restocks, we don't even have a chance either.
You're spinning your wheels. Unless again, if it has a potential or it does have some type of resale, you're spinning your wheels, man. So like the University Nines, the black and charcoal ones, yeah, you
Yeah.
got a good chance of those because nobody wanted those.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he wants them, then you're gonna have a good chance of hitting them.
Yeah, yeah,
But like Jordan ones, no, you're not gonna get on the site at all. So don't even try.
yeah. No,
So
no.
yeah,
The
it's
ones,
certain
the
shoes.
fours,
Yeah.
no, don't even try for it.
Yeah.
All right. How about like I know DTLR and was it Snipes has that
Snipes.
waiting line.
Well,
Snipes
okay,
has that
DTLR.
waiting line.
No, DTLR. No, you're fucking DTLR, right?
Yeah, that's Shopify, right?
Snipes. Yeah, it is. Snipes. You actually do have a better chance at Snipes, but there are bots that actually have the Snipes module. That whole waiting line queue shit. You kind of fucked with that as well. So
Speeds up the process or whatever. It just like
no,
speeds
it
it up
waits
and you
for
go
you.
through it.
No, it waits for you. So again, imagine you waiting in line with your one single web page open, but you have a single person standing behind a computer and they actually have 30, 40 tasks open. The chances of them getting, in line is going to be a lot quicker than you, man.
But I thought on those websites it says don't have multiple tabs open
Yeah,
because
you're
it
not going to have
only
multiple
counts
tabs
as
open.
ones.
That's where the proxies come in at, right? So those multiple tabs are
Changing the
seen
names,
as
changing as
not just
different
that they're
people.
seen as different geographical locations.
Okay, gotcha.
Sites like Finish Line and JD Sports. I mean, sometimes the manual user could hit on those sites because I know a lot of botters don't like that site because they ghost order you sometimes. Like sometimes
Yeah, they
you
do.
get a ghost order. So,
They do.
but
So
somebody asked a question about are botters taking in-store raffles too. I don't know if Finish Line is one of them in-store raffles where botters can take, but I'm pretty sure there is some botters that take in-store raffles. I don't know if Keno
Yeah,
can speak on
definitely.
that.
The whole raffle. So, for instance, right, if I combined all of my accounts, and because they won't let me, because I'm not even a fucking call in fucking Footlocker support say, oh, can you combine my accounts? No, if I combine literally all of my accounts in terms of like my flex points, it would probably be about maybe 30 or 40 million fucking points, right? But when it comes to the raffle portion of it, it's easy to raffle this shit, right? Or set tasks to access, and it's easy, man. It's easy. Yes.
Salute to Yo fam. He said I got Air Jordan Silver Toes, Carmine Sixes, Dunk Street trying to get rid of. I'm not about it. What you trying to get from retail? What's up? Holla at me on retail, man. Send me a DM. I got you. Appreciate that $4.99, man. But
see, there's a perfect example of somebody that got them for retail. They didn't have to bot, and he got them.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that
There's
get
the
retail
story.
pairs, man.
There you go, right there.
yeah, one out of what?
Do the footwork, man.
A million?
Hey, that's the. But
One out of a million person can actually manually get it because motherfuckers got 7 program botters with 300 accounts each software with a fucking Macintosh window with a fucking I'm done, bro. I'm done.
It is what it is.
Can you show us 2 more bots on your computers? I just want to see. Okay, so show us like one of your top botters. Like this is the one that you go to. show us that one.
Hold on. Put the link back in the chat then.
All right, hold on.
So okay, so you say money makers.
Yeah, like
So
your
one of
go-to one. Like you got a
okay,
90% chance of getting hitting
but
on that bot.
it's never 100% though. This thing about it, right? Oh, let me delete my personal shit. So I'll say you guys this. So this is one of my newer bots.
You probably got Cody, right?
You say Kodai, motherfucker?
Cody. Like,
Yeah, Kodai. Cody is that ghetto ass. Yeah.
Or Raph? You got Raph too?
Yeah, I do have Wrath, man. Okay, so this is actually one of my newer bots. So I haven't tested this guy out. I've set my hold on, let me put this on privacy mode real quick. So it's on privacy mode, so you can't see any information. So this is actually one of my newer bots that I'm testing out. So I literally got this. So I spent like $200 on this bitch yesterday. So I got all my payment information that you can't see shit. Threw one of my proxies in there. And I haven't ran task on this because I'm waiting for Nike to drop something new. And this is gonna
This
be
motherfucker here, bro.
one of my new bitches. Yeah, this bitch is gonna be some good shit, man. So this is one of my good ones. And this one right here, this is a good solid beginner bot. The reason why I like this one because this one actually has, and it really does. They update it frequently. They encompass everything. It's an SB, and this guy's a really good one, right? Let me make sure I got. Oh yeah, these are just my proxies. So these, just different IP addresses. So I got 100 here. These are my ISPs, which are quicker. Billing. Let me make sure billing does come. Yeah, it does. It does. These are some of my captcha accounts, which are basically random email addresses that that allow me to bypass captcha. So yeah, this is good shit, man. It's good shit.
Now,
these are monitors. So my monitors, what monitors do basically, let me open up this monitor. So what my monitor does is anytime something new comes up, let me open up the monitor. As it comes up, and I can create keywords, so it'll automatically scour. So if I put in like Jordan neutral gray, right? I could put it in there and it can automatically scour. And anytime
and
that
if it
keyword
does a
hits,
restock, it's gonna automatically go.
it automatically create a task, automatically start fucking running the bitch. So that's one of them, right? But I have my other bots, my other high-end bots like Balco, Soul, what else I got? Dashi, Toru. Shit is it automatically go for it.
That's all right. I got one last question that we're gonna end it off on this one. Now, as far as shipping go, do you get all your shoes delivered to your house,
To my
or
house,
do you
yes.
have?
Yeah, it comes to my house. It
They
comes to my
don't.
house.
Okay, so all right. Let's say you get like those companies don't catch on to is being shipped to one location.
No, because my single physical address is broken up into almost 200 different addresses, or seen as 200 different like people, names and addresses. I broke my shit up into apartment 1, apartment G, suite 1, suite G, suite 1A. So I have my shit broken up into fucking 200 different fucking people. So my UPS people, my FedEx people, my USPS people, they kind of know what's going on. And I say I know, seriously, I know my people by their first name. They'd be like, "Hi, boom, you got another package," and I have it to where it's, even if I'm not home, they throw my shit over my fucking gate, which is secured, and I've been home. I've come in the back and walked to the back of my house, and I've looked over and I've seen fucking 30, 40 packages
Just in one day. Okay,
waiting for me.
So all right. So when these shoes are being delivered, are they under the same name or just random ass names?
Different names.
Just random fucking.
Correct. Different names, man.
What the fuck?
Have you ever got packages stolen?
No. Never. No,
What
never.
the
I shit you
fuck?
not, never. Because again, I have a posting on my front door that says, "Hey, delivery guys," and I have a beautiful picture that's with all the UPS, FedEx, Amazon, USPS throw packages over the gate, which is this is a secure gate. Can't nobody just randomly drive past my street and see it. So yeah, my delivery people, they throw it over the gate.
That's that is crazy. So on a sneaker release that you hit 30 pairs, you got 30 different names on that shipping address.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Yep, 30 different names.
What the fuck?
30 different logical addresses, but physically it comes back to the same address. 30 different virtual credit cards, but on the back end, they rely and go back to the same, physical account. Yeah.
How does that work? So you got 30. Hold on. Do you really have 30 credit cards? Or
Dude, no, dude, like even at this point, right? So if I open up one of my Nike, bots, my Nike bot has 272 different credit cards, on the front end, but the back end, they go back to the same one physical account. Yeah.
that's wild. Wow.
The
Do you
more
buy
know.
PS5s and Xboxes? Somebody had a
I
question
did.
about
So
that.
yeah, hell yeah, PS5. So I was actually able to pre-order. So before the whole hype came out, right? So I was actually able to pre-order, I think 17, maybe 18 PS5s. And then when the hype, like seriously, when the hype came out, like, oh, motherfuckers trying to fiend for them and shit like that, I was eating motherfuckers up, man. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they was going for like 1,000, bro.
Yes,
Like
man.
shit,
Yeah.
ridiculous,
Again,
bro.
it's about understanding that the average person is a fucking idiot. And when you understand and you know that, you govern yourself accordingly. Fuck them. Point
What's the
blank.
most pairs you bought it on a particular release?
I think the most has been a 40 clip.
Sheesh.
So you have 40
What shoe was
boxes
that?
at your house with 40 different names?
Yeah, it was.
Flint 13s?
No, it wasn't the Flints. No, hell no. And this was
Hey,
probably about. It was pre-pandemic, but it was about a 40 clip, man. Yeah.
so you really have like 40 boxes
Oh, purples.
outside
That
of your
was
house.
pre-pandemic.
Where do you live? Like, you must be in a really secure places, because I can imagine on
Hell no,
driving
nigga. I
by.
stay in Chicago. Look, this is the thing about it, right?
I'm just saying, I could imagine driving by somebody's house and seeing 40 boxes outside their house, and they
You're
got a
not gonna
little
see the
gate
40
right there.
boxes because again, my delivery people, they throw them over a fucking secure gate where if you're driving by, you ain't gonna see shit, right? It has wood paneling. It's not like a gate where, it's not like fucking hold your fingers up and you can see between the motherfucker. You ain't seeing shit behind the gate.
So they just tossing that bitch just like,
Yeah, they tossing my shit. They tossing. Yes.
all right. So did you build that gate intentionally?
Yes.
I'm done, bro. Oh shit, I'm done, man. I don't have nothing else, bro. I am baffled. I am baffled. Lord have mercy. They just
Hey.
tossing 40 pairs of shoes over. Okay, so how tall is your gate? What, like 10 feet tall or some shit?
No, it's maybe about ground up. It's maybe about 8-9 feet.
God damn. Yep. Ain't nobody seeing what's going on. Yep. So they just tossing that bitch. They just
They chucking it over, man.
God.
And again,
damn.
I come in. I bring my shits in, open it, throw my shipping labels in there. Well, the packing label, and then tape shit back up. Put the shipping label on the bitch, and then take my ass to the motherfucking UPS. Ship that bitch out. Fuck you talking about?
That is, Lord have mercy. I can't take no more information for the day. I'm Lord.
It is what it is.
Hey man, hey bro, I appreciate God. That is crazy just to think about. Like, you coming home with 40 boxes of different names, and
And they going straight to StockX, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And I'll say this. So some of the funniest ass names, right? So I've like come up with shit like um, uh, what was it? My cunt itchy. My cunt is a itchy.
Oh,
Something Wong.
so
It's
you
just
be
some funny
trolling the
shit.
motherfuckers,
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
still send it with no
Yes.
problem. They be like, hold on, this name makes
Yes.
absolutely no sense. Let's do some
Yes.
research on him real quick. They be like, nope, just
They're not
send it
gonna do
off.
that shit. No, as long as they get payment, they ship the bitch out, and it is what it is, man. Yes.
What's the most money you've made on a release, if you don't mind? Yes.
I don't know because I don't really. Because again, like when it comes to maybe if I did this full time, I
Mm-hmm.
would like calculate the shit, but I don't care and I don't know. Um, like I say, when shit comes in, shit goes out, and they
Oh, what's your StockX
send me my money.
profile look like?
It's level 4. Right now I think I'm at like 190-ish something.
That's crazy, bro. All right, man. So there you go, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was informational because I definitely learned a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I said in previous sneaker videos on my main channel, I said I'm gonna get a bot. Cause I mean, in all honesty, like we can sit here and complain, but it's not gonna change. Like it's really not gonna change. You know what I mean? Like at this point, we can sit here and complain and try to keep manually copping these shoes on Footlocker and Champs and all these other websites, but we really have no chance. Like we may luck up here and there, but for the majority of the releases, like we're going to take L's. And I've always said that I'm gonna get a bot, and I'm gonna get a bot. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I want to learn this system, so I can secure my pair. Now, I'm not gonna get a bot to be getting 30, 40 pairs of shit. No, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my 1 or 2 pair. You know what I'm saying? And I want to learn about this shit, like for real. You know what I mean? I really truly want to learn about this. So, Mr. Kino, yeah, I need you to hit me up in my DMs, bruh. Kino, hit me up in my DMs if you watching this, bro. I want to learn the ways, like on some real shit. I really want to learn this body industry because look, man, this is just gonna get in. This is gonna get worse and worse and worse, man. And if we don't adapt, we just we just gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everybody should get botters because that's gonna be weird as shit. Like the sneaker game shouldn't be like this. It really shouldn't, but it's not even it's not even a sneaker game. It's a sneaker business. There is no sneaker culture. It's a sneaker business now. And I don't think it's gonna get better anytime soon unless Nike does something like pre-orders or something like that. I don't know, man, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to learn this botting game. Like I really want to learn this shit. So Miss Kino, holla at me. Send me a DM. I want to learn the ways. And I want to learn how to do this bot and shit so I can get my, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 pairs or 3 or 4 or 5. But anyway, man, it's your boy DammnDee. I'm signing out, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. There's no more sneaker culture, man. It's a sneaker business. It's a shame, man. It is what it is, I guess, bro. It's your boy DammnDee. I'm signing out, man. Peace.